question was, can you have more than one?
Yeah. Yeah. Can you have more than one soulmate? Is it possible?
So I mean, I know you don't like me asking you questions either, but should we rock on it a little bit? Like,
Well, yeah,
can you have more than one?
I believe you can.
Yeah, cool.
I believe you can because
For what's a soulmate? I mean, I think everybody has their own definition. Of a soulmate.
yeah, and that's kind of the problem where the gray area is because everybody can have a different definition. I would just say like a person that's really just matches your vibe and just a lot of things about you and make you feel a certain type of love and can push you and just all of that things that you get good things from them. The reason I think you can have two or more than one because it's not all relationship wise, in my opinion.
Fuck.
Like for instance, like let's say I was dating a girl, right? I'm not saying it's a true story or anything, but you know, let's just say I was dating someone and I cheated on her, you know, just because I couldn't keep it in my pants and I cheated on her. But she was like dope as fuck, and she didn't want anything to do with me after that. But maybe a year down the road, she forgave me and we became like very good friends. Very, very good friends, right? And she's moved on and I moved on actually and find my other person that was just as dope as her. Like, are them two not my soulmates?
I mean,
like that's my friend.
It's your definition of soulmate. I mean,
that's my friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just not boning her. Allegedly.
So, are there soulmates?
This is not a true story, by the way. This is
yes, it is.
Fiction. No, wait. Don't put that on me. This is fiction.
So, you didn't cheat on her?
Huh?
No, I'm just kidding.
Who are you discussing here?
So, no, I'm saying.
That was an example.
We got to figure out what soulmate is. What?
Look it up. Pull up.
look
The new technology. What is soulmate on Google?
People got their own perspective or own perception of what a soulmate is.
Let's use the Webster's version of it, bro.
Christ.
We're going to look up what soulmate is.
We should look up the definition of soulmate.
Yeah, let's look it up. Let's see what
Webster has to say.
Yeah, let's see what Webster has to say.
A person ideally suited to another as a close friend or romantic.
Bam! That's what I just said, ain't it?
I mean,
you must got a different definition of soulmate. That's kind of
ideal.
Well, first of all, the question is
right.
The question is, can you have more than one?
Right.
Can you have more than one?
Yeah,
soulmate?
because you can have a friend and a relationship. Like I said,
you can.
Like two different people.
So, okay, so where people get
it should have said persons. That was the first fucking mistake on it. It should have said persons, peoples.
It says a person ideally suited.
Right.
Ideally, it's the ideal of this person could be with me. Can you have a soulmate and not have sex with them before? Okay.
Yeah.
So there's
friend,
one
right?
type of soulmate that you could have. Then could you have a soulmate and not ever have sex?
Yeah, of course.
Of
course.
There's
Yep.
Then there's ones that you can have sex with.
Yeah.
And then
That's
be
your sex
friends with.
soulmate.
Be friends with.
Yeah.
Is there some more? There's some more, right? There's got to be more.
Yeah.
No, but do you guys want the definition of ideally?
Oh, sure.
Preferably in an ideal world.
This ain't a goddamn.
Or in the best possible way, perfectly.
Thanks, T.I.
Well, I mean, when you look at it that way, that makes it.
Yeah.
One person?
No.
Ideally, in the best possible way, perfectly.
Right. You can have more.
Yeah, there's a million of those.
Intertwined. There's 7 billion people in the world. You think I'm just one person?
That's
what if you die?
My mom used to say.
I'm just fucked for the rest of my life?
My mom used to say there's a million right people for you. Women.
Damn, I got this shit covered.
So I say it to everybody. There's a million right men for women. There's a woman. And there's a million right women for a man. You just got to pick one.
Yeah.
That are ideally perfect for you.
The bad thing
they
is
all perfect for the first.
We shouldn't have to pick one.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about relationships. I sound like my granny. I'm talking about
y'all having relations.
We shouldn't have to like pick one. Like for instance, let's say that same person, just as an example, it's not a true story, was in that particular situation and he wanted to be real close friends with his friend soulmate, but his girl soulmate relationship soulmate ain't with that. Why I gotta give up my other soulmate because you jealous? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. We're getting intimate here.
But I'm just saying,
with
that's not the intimate.
Okay, so you got okay.
I'm saying, like, if you could have more than one soulmate, why I got to give up my soulmate? Because why I got to give my friend soulmate? Because I'm in a relationship.
Soulmates necessarily, maybe people think that they're not necessarily meant to be in a romantic relationship.
Right.
There's some people that think that your soulmate's not going to be your romantic partner. There's some people that think your soulmate is your opposite of you.
Can your soulmate be the same sex? Got them thinking now. Now that's provocative.
That is provocative. I mean, I got some guys.
It feel weird saying that your soulmate though. You got it.
Yeah, I mean, you won't. He my soulmate.
You my motherfucking soulmate, Mook.
But we'd be like, I love you to my soul, bro. Like, you know, or you call him bro. That's that. You know, or you this my brother.
You can have a same sex soulmate.
Yeah, probably. I mean, it's somebody ideally perfect for you. You got to have opposites or the same sex friends in your life that are perfect for you, or you just walk around. Would you just?
This is the truth. We can't keep making the same excuse. We know our backs up against the walls, but who gon' be the ones breaking through?